I am drained right now. Definitely is drained. I'm waiting on my pre-trip to kids. I mean, not pre-trip. I'm waiting on my 30-minute break to kick in. I'm sitting here at the pilot truck stop. I have about 5 more minutes before I can pull off. Hopefully, my husband get up by then. Definitely, I need him to get up. He did cook last night, so he kind of was still doing his thing with that, and decided to still want to watch TV and all that after the fact he cooked. And he cooks with love, so that was more time consuming. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And yeah, you guys, I done did 8 hours. I got about 3 more hours to do. I'm gonna go ahead and knock these 3 hours out. I've been sitting at the pilot truck stop doing my break. Did a little stretching. Y'all know I keep that waist trainer on. If you know, you know. I keep the waist trainer on. It's definitely in my link in my bio where you can get it off Amazon. That way you can, if you are a Prime member, you can get the waist trainer the next day or sometimes a day, depending on where you're at or where you're located at. But yeah, tonight's been a smooth sailing drive. Tonight I can't say I was coming from California and I'm headed to Georgia, and so we still got 11. We got about 12 hours to get to Georgia, the part of Georgia that we're going to. But I have 3 more hours on my clock, so I was killing time doing my break, stretched a little bit because they sit for long periods of hours and stuff like that. Dad probably did me a couple of TikToks. Y'all know how MsDollar do. I do a couple of TikToks because guess what? My name is Lala and my husband's name is ChefPaid. Every time you see us in the semi truck, we getting paid. And so yeah, I say you know what? I'm gonna give y'all. It's about what 3:36 where I'm at. 3:36 where I'm at. I'm gonna give y'all the live update. But yes, I came from 10. I'm drinking this poppy, well, Olipop. I came from Actually, I came from 15, from California to 10, from 10 to 20 for some apparent reason. I was on 10 for a minute. But when we switch over, depending on how my husband, I don't know, depending on how my husband goes, sometimes if I drive, I switch up the route. You still be going to the direction. But anyway, I end on 20. So I was able to see a lot more snow that was on the ground, not on the roads though, because the snow had been clearing up. That was my timer. If you was trying to figure out what that was my alarm clock in case I wanted to lay down in the back for a little bit and let me know to go ahead and get up. Sometimes I can hear it, depending on if I'm really, really tired or really, really drained. So I have 3 phones that I have to, put a timer on. But thank God I'm up because I was at the pump. And I know you was at the pump. When it's laid back like this, uh, like I said, depending on the time frames, it'd be a good time for me to either take a shower or pretty much I can within my 30-minute break, and that's what I like to do. If I'm able to maneuver, I hope I ain't gotta go all the way around like that there. I sure don't, cause I sure don't feel like going all the way around. Go ahead and let me get on past this here. Cause I definitely, if I can turn this way, I'm definitely gonna go that way. I'm just waiting on my time to kick in. Hold on. I'm gonna go that way. I like these shades that I wear. Kind of help me out with daylight and night light. I didn't have them on the full shift, but I should have put some Visine in my eyes. So I feel like I'll be lucky for my eyes to feel dry while I'm driving. If that makes sense. 'Cause when you're staring and driving for long periods of time, and depending on what's going on, sometimes my eyes dry out, and I don't be liking that. It's kind of make me feel irritated. So I should have put a little Visine in there. I don't like to use the Visine all the time, but because I didn't put these glasses on for a full night shift, I should have. So I should have put something in, but I didn't, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go back this way. It look like, can I come back this way? I should be able to. Yeah, you can hurry up and go this way, that way. Oh yeah, he coming from the back. Oh, he come this way. That way I won't get stuck. Like a truck coming from that back. Well, you need to go ahead and do what you gonna do. Go ahead on. I see you coming. So go ahead on. Okay, well thank you. Making my business and get on that before a truck come down this road. Yeah, we be fighting trying to get past each other. I hate that, but it came out pretty good. So that was a good thing. That was a great thing. Cause guess what? A truck stop, depending, people be trying to, pump fuel at the same time. It can get backed up. So you want to try to make it your business. Go ahead and get on out there if you can. Otherwise, I would have been stuck right now. I definitely would have. Seemed like it's kind of like was a one way, but it's really two ways. But nighttime, it'd be hard for us to find parking, especially at truck stops, because even if you got to pay for parking, it still be full. So a lot of people they park on the sides of the road, and it kind of not make it enough room for everybody to try to go in and go out. So that it is dangerous. I know, like, well, they high, yeah, because it can get crazy. It definitely can, and they be so close that literally you can pretty much sideswipe them if you ain't careful. But I know the feeling, especially for truck drivers, when it's hard for us to find parking. We'll pretty much, if you tired, and we will pretty much park anywhere on the sides because we be need somewhere to sleep at, tired. So to avoid an accident, you have to. I don't care. I tell anybody that's coming out and starting out driving, if you get tired, pull over. I don't care. Pull over. And so a lot of times out of 10, you might pull up to a truck stop around this time. You could be lucky if you'll find a parking. It'd be God bless you for that parking. Other than that, no, in order to get a good parking, you would definitely have to start looking for somewhere to park in the afternoon. I'll say maybe about 3 o'clock, like anywhere from nine nine to three. You might look up, depending on how many parking spaces they have. You might look up and find parking. 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, you pushing it. It's like yeah. If you're not a team driver and you're a solo driver, go to try to start parking by maybe 11, 12, sometimes 1 o'clock p.m. No later than I'm gonna say no later than 5, and that's if you want free parking. Like I said, now they have these apps. You can prepay for parking ahead of time, and depending on where you at, you might be lucky if you can still pay for a parking space because a lot of times people use those apps to start pre-tripping, pre-planning their trip. thinking far ahead and knowing like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for my parking because this is where I be staying at, and it can be like 3 parking spaces left. So you got a trip plan as a truck driver. You definitely have to trip plan as a truck driver, as well as just knowing where you're going, picking up, dropping off. If you're trying to cook for the day, if you're trying to prepare yourself for the week, you want to always pre-plan your trips. You want to definitely prepare your trips on fuel. You don't want to be waiting till no last minute to get fuel, and depending on what company you work for, they only specifically allow you to uh, pump at certain fuel stops. We prefer Pilot. Pilot shows up. Honey, they give you. I feel like Pilot give you the most reward points, but at the same time, we do love. But those by the only two loves because they good on the rewards and shower points. Loves and Pilot, and because I showers, that's Tro and TA. I don't like it. They shower. I feel like their showers need to be updated, and I don't know. It's just the cleanliness. You want a good clean shower. You want a good clean environment, especially as a truck driver. You don't want to just now. I have went to a certain mom and pop shop that they had showers and it have been way better than Pilot and Love. But that's like you'll look up and find certain ones that's like that. If it makes sense to what I'm saying. One thing about the alley park, you should try prebiotic. Prebiotic. Once my dog put me, I was like, I wasn't no sodas and prebiotic drinks, and I really like. My husband be like, they taste like medicine, but I think they are way like better than drinking a regular soda because I don't drink sodas. But shoot, they remind me of the soda. The Olippops and the Poppies, they definitely remind me of the soda. So yeah, it's 3:46. I'll be done driving about 6. But cut this off too. Yes, Sirski. Well, I hope y'all have a blessed rest of tonight and morning. Um, hey, drive safe while you're out here on this road, and if you have to go to work, be safe out here. I'm MsDollar. Make sure you follow, subscribe if you haven't already. That way you can get notified of everything that I upload. It's just me being trucking, trucking dude. I holla.